There's still some movement. I think we'll need the roofing is going to help that a lot. We know the peak is right from the other side. Yeah. Yeah. Water, yeah. I think it would be kind of cool to get this all done. So we're not moving the lift around front to back a lot. Do the whole front. Get the fascia, subfascia, fascia, drip edge done, and then maybe roof both sides on the front. And then we can move around to the back. Then we get something dried in, you know. Been here for 2 years. How long have we been here? 2 weeks. Right. Okay. So I left my 100-foot tape down there. I think it's right near the hitch of the tree. Yep.
So then what?
So we're going to, huh?
Backhand 40 over the end off?
We're going to snap a line to straighten that truss.
You want me to get up on the lift and snap the line?
Yeah, yeah. Just wanted to give you an idea of how we bend the metal for the fascia and for J-channel and for trim around the garage doors. We've already done that. So we're just going to do the fascia. We have to figure 2 different ones, one different kind for the eaves and one for the gable ends. We also have to do J-channel to go up and receive the soffit all the way around, and then to receive the metal siding. So we're going to be bending, I'll just show you how this thing works. I bought this metal, it's called a metal brake, or is what I've always called it. Has all kinds of gadgets on it and is made to make bending metal as easy as it can be. It has a roller back here for the coil stock built in. It has a slitter to go this way when we run the metal out. It has tape measure all the way down through here so that you can stop it at 99 inches and you know that the cutter, the slitter, will be correct. So right to the 1/8 of an inch if you wanted to. I've already bent or cut some metal for, this is for the eaves fascia. So we're going to be bending that. Probably we'll do that first, make sure we have enough of that. And then we'll move on to the gable ends. And then we'll move on from that to making J-channel. The metal brake has these bend and cut guides. So if we wanted to bend at 2 inches, we just set that, and then we can clamp down to tighten the metal, put it there, and then there are handles to pull it out and bend it. For illustration purposes, suppose that this is the roof, and these are the purlins that we've nailed on the job site. We let that overhang 1.5 inches so that the subfascia will sit something like that. A little bit hard to hold that. Oh, yeah, okay. Something like that. So the fascia that we're going to bend will hang down, the bottom will hang down 1 inch. It'll bend in at a 90-degree angle. It'll be down 1 inch so that the soffit comes into that to hold it. So we'll go from this point, we'll go up 4 inches, 4.5 inches, I'm sorry. 1 inch, 4.5. And then we'll come up to this bend with whatever's left over. The drip edge will come down and come over that. So it's made it'll shed the water, it'll step it out. Should be pretty doggone slick. Doggone slick? I guess so. Okay. So I have enough, we have enough for the eaves fascia except for one. So we're going to pull out another roll of this. Fits right into these rollers. We're going to go with a 10-foot length. So it's 10 feet right here. 10 feet. Then this goes right across. Cuts that. So now my able boss slash is going to help me.
Sorry, Chad went to the hardware store.
Chad went to the hardware store. So it's Dan. This measurement is 7.5.
6.5?
7.5. So we'll do at cut. You have to make sure that you have cut or bend in the correct spot. We're going with cut at 7.5. Which way do I tighten that? What? Okay, this folds up. We'll also put out a couple of these. Acts as a small table to hold it after we slice it. Are we ready to slice it? Works good to have one person set one side in first. Pull it out. You don't want to over tighten that because then it pinches the slitter. I love saying that, slitter. Yeah. Never do that at home. Okay. So that gives us 9 of these. We have to go a total of 84 feet. So if they're 10 feet, we have some left over for overlapping the joints and so on. I think we're done with that one. Let's set this aside. You get that? Mm-hmm. All right. So we don't need the table part anymore. We're actually, I don't know how well you can see this. This is, you pull that down. This is the bend point. This is where there are handles, so you can pull that up like that and bend. So we'll let it hang out about a 1/4 inch. That will give us the 1 inch underneath to catch the soffit. That'll be our first. So we're not going to use these presets yet. This coil stock is black on one side, white on the other, as you can see. Well, that's a good illustration. You did a good job. So, again, one person starts tucking that in.
Leave out what?
A 1/4. We're both very familiar with what a 1/4 inch is, so we can just do that. And we're going to verify the first one to make sure that we do know. I'm exactly an inch.
1 inch and a 16.
You are! Well, 32nd. So we're pretty close. So when you clamp that, and you just bend. When you bend this up, typically it comes back a little bit when you let the pressure off, so you go over just a little bit. And you can still work it. Okay, so I think we'll do all of them at the 1 inch. We are back for another day. This is a big day, sunny. It's going to be in the 70s. I'm pretty excited about just having a decent working day, and it's not 90. That would be terrible. We're going to straighten out the gable truss. It was warped quite a bit just from what we had to deal with it breaking. But we can pull that in and out as needed, and then we'll nail that off. Whoa! Carbide blade tip. You should charge like for a schooling class. teaching me all these things.
Right?
Look at that. Did you just do that one?
That one's done. You want to try the record, don't you?
Whoa. And no safety. I love that. Woo! We ought to make more mistakes, so we have to.
Dude, try out the tools.
Should have left more space there. There. Could I have that square? Is that mine or is
No, that's fine. Use it.
you'd loan it?
I'll loan it to you. What do you keep telling me? 10% of new construction's remodeling?
Yeah. Are you able to come over? Pardon?
What do you want me to do?
Are you able to come over this way at all? And
I can try doing it.
oh, okay, that might do it. Looks like even more. I'll pound this bottom. Oh yeah. Putting that in my pocket, just so you know I have
You
it.
got another one in your pocket, too.
I do. I don't have I'm only half dressed. Do you have a tape measure?
I do.
A Milwaukee?
Milwaukee. Only a 16-footer, though.
Gina, this is incredible. I don't have Milwaukees. So we were 39.8 and a quarter.
39.8 and a quarter.
We wanted 39.9, so it meant this was the mark. Perfect. So
Right out of your mouth.
yeah. So I'll nail that one.
And then if you want to give me your chalk line, I'll go up there.
Oh yeah, I'd like that better. Doesn't take much to make me happy. Okay. So, what did I make? I made a mark up there for at 39.8 and a quarter. So that mark should.
Add a quarter of an inch.
Yep. Milwaukee chalk line.
Look at you.
I don't know if there's any chalk in it. That's really good news for making sure everything is like good
Right.
for the metal.
Right.
Assuming we're square. It's interesting when if the foundation is square, the concrete, and you come up 12 feet, if these walls are off 1/16 or an eighth one way, and the same on the other end, you can go out of square an inch in no time, which would be bad. Those controls aren't really handy for a one-person operation.
Ready for me to cut some?
Yep.
Look at it spring out.
Wow, yeah. Let's do some girts.
Dirt.
We're doing girts, not purlins. You still marking? Ow. Pinched my tummy. I was going to put this to the inside. So you get that for a minute? I'll get the gun. Right there. It's got to go to you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. Yeah. You see that, Mark? Yeah. If these baskets were about twice as big, that would be really
Half
nice.
as small.
Down just a pinch of her.
More or less. And more. And less. How long is this thing?
27 feet, like all the other ones were that I handled
Alone.
alone, one-handed, the bum shoulder, and split knee.
Rainy day. Uphill both ways.
Oh, I don't like where I'm at right now. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm going to be carrying a lot of the weight. Going down.
I think you switch sides, but it doesn't work. Not up here, it doesn't.
Which way is up?
You have the gun.
I have access to it pretty easily. Oh, yeah, I don't have much here.
We tighten the top, Chad? Chad, where are you, man? Whoa. Whoa. We're holding it and stuff. Super good.
Yeah.
Right.
That's straighter than my hind leg.
Okay. Great. Great.
I guess I made that up. So those all nailed like
I
that.
don't want to push down.
Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick fly around, show you what we've got done from a different angle, different perspective. Chad and Dan are up on the roof working on subfascia and fascia. Well, they may not get to fascia today. We'll see. We haven't cut the gable end overhangs yet. Sure. You can still see that we need that corner put on so we can finish that siding. We're getting there. It doesn't like it that I'm in the building. In the corner inside. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. We'll have a few more videos coming out on this project. It's been a blast. Really enjoyed being with Al and Gina. Check out their channel. It's really great. Check out their coffee. It's really great.